And what's your go-to, I guess, they don't need to be superfoods, but we'll just call them superfoods for this, right?
Yeah,
so what's
good question.
What like if I was to say like 5 essential things that you think you have in most of your meals, whether it be, you know, just additions or whether it's the main part of the meal, but like what are your 5 kind of like go-to, not meals, but like I guess ingredients? Like what are your superfoods?
Well, like for the superfoods, you got to go with oats because then it's like a good carb source. It'll be like chia seeds for sure. Bananas, man. Bananas have the best bang for buck. Apples, because apples, man, if you ever want to stop drinking coffee and get off that addiction, bloody relying on something, like stop it for 3 days and have an apple. Like that's got some delicious, good fiber in it, and it has a good like sweet bang for the buck.
I was going to say it's your natural sugar then,
yeah,
right?
it's huge, man. So yeah, what else? What is that? That's 3. Look, the one that I've been since this Corona thing, I've tried to stop eating anything that isn't locally sourced. So all Australian products, and it'd be amazing if you go and look at the ingredients, and you know they do that thing now where it's like 90% made in Australia. Well, don't ask the question why there's 15% made in Australia for the bacon. Don't ask the question. Where's 15% of the bacon? Isn't a whole pig? But Goji Berries. I want to know, is there any locally sourced Goji Berries, or is that like a legit thing that you have to get shipped in from Australia? Because I do love a good Goji Berry here and there, and put that on the oats, put that in the muesli, and but I haven't been out. They're all from China, so let's see if the podcast can reach out and find me some locally sourced Goji Berries.
Imagine that, right?
That'd be awesome.
Your thoughts on like hemp seed?
Bang for buck, yeah. You know, like it's got some good iron in it, but so does other things, you know. Like it's good. It's nice to have it as a little garnish, you know. Like put a little, what's that, little salsa? And yeah, it's a good garnish, but not too caught up in it. The best one that I think is spirulina. If I was to put that on my superfoods, spirulina and even beetroot powder, because beetroot powder is just this great thing of sending nitric oxide, I believe, and it helps populate red blood cells around to your muscles. So it's an all natural source of energy, and it just cultivates this like good pump. And spirulina is the most highly dense protein food on our planet. So if you get that into you early in the day, geez, it's a powder, and it's like an algae, and so you mix that into your smoothies or whatever, and it's got as much protein as a steak or whatever you want to say, but doesn't like take long to digest, so your body like can instantly use it as energy and repairing your muscles as well. So that's a big go-to in the morning, man. And
what about the acai bowls? Are you a fan or not? Like, do you? Because I mean, like, I'm telling you, like, I love them. But
you do,
like,
yeah,
right. But it's probably because they're sweet, right? Like, I mean, so much sugar. But like everyone,
is there condensed milk on it? There's so much sugar.
Are you a fan, or do you think like, you know, like there's too much sugar? Like, because I mean, they classify them as healthy, but I'm like, man, like. I mean, mind you, a lot of the sugar is fruit because it's
that's
right?
So that's
like
where it
it's the
cuts
strawberries, it's the bananas, it's the apples, whatever they put in
the
there.
acai plant it's also a plant, so it does have some sort of fiber in it as well. So yeah, I'm about it, man. Yeah, I'm fine for it because it comes from a natural source. I'm just trying to cut out with doing this 100 days of no sugar, or no refined sugar. I'm still eating honey, because that's a natural source of sugar. So if it comes,
do
from
you
a
have the
natural
refined
source,
honey, or do you actually get the honeycomb?
man, I'm the guy that looks in Woolies and Coles and goes up and like inspects the ingredients and be like, what are you talking about? 15, dude. The one that blew my mind is that we get bacon shipped from China to Australia.
And you know where the Australian bacon goes?
Where?
To China.
It's
so weird. No, it's so weird. We have some of the, and it's not bacon, it's everything. We have some of the best meats, but we export them and then we import a substandard meat.
Yeah.
Like it's weird. Like, but it's money.
It's Australia. Yeah, man. So, yeah, I'm looking at ingredients now on the back of things, and I was always doing this leading into fight camps and stuff like that. But now I'm doing it to supplement my lifestyle because it benefits me so much better. And I like trying to find like local farmers and stuff like that. I found some honey out in Dural the other day. That was pretty cool. That was nice. So yeah, you can pick up eggs at little side stores and stuff like that, and you notice the difference, man. It's like a golden yolk in the center instead of this caged egg that's like I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking at the ingredients and stuff, man, and making sure that it's the honey is naturally sourced or 100% pure honey.